What's up everyone, Reggie from ReggieTECH here. I hope you're all doing well and thanks for tuning into the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the DAX hard hat by Lift that is made out of carbon fiber. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed and we'll take an in-depth look at this product as well as try it on and see how it fits and the comfort level that it provides. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we have it, the DAX hard hat by Lift, and I am so excited to have this hard hat. I've never really owned a hard hat ever before in my life, but I need one now, and I was looking at the 3M carbon fiber dipped one, because that one was a lot cheaper, but then that went out of stock, and it's going to be out of stock for a couple months. So I saw this Lift one, and I was like, it looks really cool. I love the two-tone effect. But then I found out that it's made fully of actual carbon fiber. And you could feel that. I mean, this thing is like weightless. All I'm feeling is the weight of the box, really. But, you know, before we look at that hat in depth, let's take a quick look around the box. So right in the front cover, it does say DAX hard hat up at the top. Really nice packaging. I love the look. I like that they have a see-through window here that you can actually see the product. Up on the front of the box, we do see it says Lift, the brand, DAX hard hat, gives us the product barcode, and tells us that it is a full brim ANSI ISEA Z89.1 Type 1 Class C hard hat. And it is 50-50 white, and it is carbon fiber, and gives us a nice little image of the hat right there. On the side of the hat, it does show us all the features of the suspension system inside of the hat to support your head. It says, now with Lux suspension system, it has a pivot system, a brow pad, eyebrows, I guess. That's kind of interesting. Never would have thought about that. But a clinch fit, so that's the little mechanism to tighten it up, the ratcheting system, and that it has a comfort dome too. On the back of the box, we do see all the features of this hat, and the features is that it has a shell made from carbon fiber, a lighter material, able to withstand heavier impacts. It has a brim grip. A staple feature on all our premium hard hats is designed to provide a better grip. Comfort Dome 2, made with synthetic leather and shock absorbing pad to provide maximum comfort and protection. It has a retention system that is is utilizing uniquely designed Lux suspension system to provide a better retention. It has an interior liner using 6-point suspension system to provide superior impact absorption, and then it meets the safety requirements of ANSI Z89.1-2014, the requirements for the Type 1 Class C hats. And then it tells you the lifespan of the hard hat, which will vary depending on the conditions of each work site. Also gives you some notices right here, and then at the bottom of the box we see a nice hole that we can see the actual hard hat in. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box, and how do we get this out? Let's see, there's a little tab right here that really does not want to open. There we go. The whole box kind of folds out. This plastic liner comes off. And then we have the hard hat, and oh my gosh, this hard hat is super light. This thing is like a paperweight, and that carbon fiber just looks gorgeous. Let's get this box out of the way. That carbon fiber on the back, the side that's not painted, just looks spectacular. I mean, it's so beautiful. And I see a couple scratches right there. I don't know what that's about, but I did read somewhere that these hats are hand painted or something like that, so that's pretty interesting. Right here on the front, we do have some rubber grip parts here. I'm guessing that that is the brim. Once again, I am no hard hat expert. This is the first one I'm ever owning, and pretty much the first one that I'm ever holding in hand. So along the sides, you know, it does have the white in the front. It says Lift, the brand name, on both sides. Maybe I might get a nice little decal right here of my logo. But on the sides, you can see all the little rivet joints with their little plastic pieces on top of them. And that's to secure the 6-point suspension system. And this just I mean, this just feels nice and soft. I mean, all that synthetic leather just feels nice. You can see that it does have all the little dots or holes. That's for the airflow and for the sweat retention right there. We have the ratcheting system on the back so that we can set this to exactly the size that we need it to be, so that number one, we're safe while using this, and number two, in the event something happens, this thing will stay on our heads and it will be comfortable. So the last thing to do is to try this out and wear this for a long period of time, and we will see how it works, how it looks, and how it fits, and I'll let you guys know about the comfort. So I will see you guys soon. Alrighty, you guys, so we have now done the unboxing, and I used this hard hat for about 2 or 3 weeks straight. This is the first ever hard hat that I've ever purchased, and I've got to say I do not regret buying it, and I don't regret the amount of money that I paid for it because of all the features that it has, as well as because well, any hard hat could have prevented it, but there was also one point where I actually gave this hard hat some battle damage, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's go to all the safety features and everything about this hard hat. This hard hat has an extremely comfortable suspension system, and I really appreciate that because having this on for hours at a time can not only get uncomfortable, but it can get hot. So with the suspension system that it has, it keeps you comfortable, it keeps it right where it's supposed to be at all times. It doesn't slip, it doesn't move, and with all the little, sweat beading or the air holes that they put into all the fabric around here, it makes it really comfortable to where the sweat doesn't really build up in this hard hat and it doesn't get all moist or anything like that. It stays cool and it stays pretty dry. Aside from those features, this locking mechanism on the back of this hard hat is just awesome. It makes it easy to put on the hard hat and secure it to your head. It makes it easy to adjust it so that it's comfortably and securely attached to your head. And it makes it easy to get out of it when you want to get out of it. So, the rest of the hard hat is carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is extremely lightweight. So when you have this thing on your head, sometimes you'll forget that it's actually on your head. And you're just working and working and working, and then try to wipe your forehead or something like that, or wipe your hair, and you notice that it's on your head. So I really appreciate the lightweight design as well as all the suspension and the quick release that they did add to this hard hat. Now getting on to the battle scars, and I'll bring a close-up of that to you guys right now. I'll just drop that in. This hard hat, I was walking across the job site to the other building that was there, and I was just walking, and I knew that this pillar was there with this stone plate, which I'll also put a picture of. I'll drop it in right here as well. But for some reason, I didn't notice the depth, or I was walking too fast. And this hard hat took that impact. The hard hat actually fell off my head due to the impact. I was walking that fast or at that pace, and the hard hat fell to the floor, but my head was saved from an injury. And I'm talking, I would have probably needed stitches because of how sharp this surface is and how fast I was going. The hard hat has a nice big battle scratch up at the top on the white paint, and it has some of the bill over here is kind of messed up, as you guys can see. But as much as I like to take care of my things and keep them looking brand new, that's expected for a hard hat. And I've got to say, I cannot be more happy that I had this hard hat on my head at the time that I was walking. It was probably mostly my fault because I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should have been, but I was also just trying to, move fast, get some things done, and get on with the project. But this hard hat definitely did save me from a trip to the emergency room, which would have been pretty bad. So overall, Lyft did a great job with this hard hat. I am probably gonna buy another one actually, just to have it, or if someone comes with me on a job site, they'll be able to wear one as well. If anyone needs a hard hat, I would definitely suggest picking up one of these Lift DAX hard hats. It's carbon fiber, it's lightweight. As I said before, the suspension system and the release system are amazing. And I 100% recommend this product. It is a must if you're on a job site, and it'll definitely keep you safe, as almost any hard hat will. So if you guys want to check this hard hat out, go check out that description box below because I'll be leaving a link to it. I purchased this on Amazon, and I think at the time I purchased it, it was about 150 bucks. Well worth the cost, honestly. So definitely check it out. If you guys have any questions or comments about this hard hat at all, definitely drop them down in that comment section below and I will be quick to answer them. So if you guys enjoyed this video and like what you saw today, go ahead and smash that like button down below. And if you guys enjoy this type of content and want to see more just like it, consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you guys will be notified whenever I upload any new videos. With all that being said, everyone, I hope you all stay well, stay safe, and stay healthy. I'll see you next time.